I am here in the Better Homes and Gardens test kitchen out here in Des Moines, Iowa, where all the magic happens. This is, of course, the fabulously new, reimagined Better Homes and Garden Red Plaid Cookbook, the classic that's in everyone's kitchen. We trust this for all the classic recipes, but there are also a lot of new and trendy recipes, like a new take on a Vietnamese sandwich called the Banh Mi, and a fabulous twist on the Moscow Mule.
Well, I made some Banh Mi sandwiches, and I'm going to make some Moscow Mules. It's a really simple preparation on the pork. It's pork tenderloin, and so you just cut it in slices, then you can kind of just mash it flat with the heel of your hand. And those are just brushed with some soy sauce and some sriracha, and then I grilled them on a grill pan. And then we've got this little vegetable salad. Often with banh mi, those go with sort of a quick pickle, but these are just fresh. So we've got cucumbers and green sweet peppers and some shredded carrot in there and some green onion, and then sliced jalapenos and cilantro. And then there's sriracha mayonnaise, and that's just mayonnaise and sriracha. That's all that is. We just kind of skipped pickling it in this situation because we've already got the sriracha mayonnaise, we've already got the stuff on the meat, and we thought it was really nice and fresh without the pickle. But if you wanted to have that as well, you could easily just dress the vegetables with like some ginger soy salad dressing, something like that, if you wanted a little something extra. But you can skip it. And that's what we learned with this. That's the traditional way it's done, but we didn't have to. I'm gonna make a Moscow Mule for you. That's a really popular cocktail because it's just super simple and there's lots of ways you can mix it up. And the cup is so much fun. It's sort of like the adult version of the Spider-Man sippy cup. I'm gonna start with some crushed ice. So I'm pretty much gonna fill this cup with the crushed ice. Just a quarter cup of vodka, 2 tablespoons of lime juice in here, and then 3/4 cup of ginger beer. And now I'm going to give it a good stir. So a really common variation is a Mexican mule, where you make it with a silver tequila. And something I like to do just for something a little bit fresher is to make ginger simple syrup and use that instead of the ginger beer, and it's super simple to make. So you can actually make a simple syrup where it's equal parts water and sugar, and simmer that and simmer the ginger in it and then let it steep. But this is even faster than that. I just put equal parts chopped ginger, water, and sugar in the blender, blended it up and strained it. So ready to do a muddle with some fresh fruit. So like I hear I've got some pretty blueberries, and I've got some jalapeno, and that's good for some tequila, right? And a muddler. So I'm just going to bash it up a little bit, smash it, and then I can add my ice to that. And for this ginger beer that I made, I'll use 1 ounce of that. And then I'll add club soda for my fizzy part. And silver tequila. And then my club soda. There that is. So if you don't have a copper mug, you can use a Collins glass like this. Whatever you want to see. Get a good stir to get everything incorporated, and there is that. So that's a Moscow Mule, straight from the Better Homes and Gardens test kitchen.
Lots of great ideas there, and you can get those recipes and so many more in the Better Homes and Gardens Red Plaid Cookbook. The 17th edition was just released a few months ago.
The cookbook has some great recipes in it and really makes it easy to follow along. Some great dishes for the big game, too.
Yeah, picture with every recipe.
Oh, I love that.